Hey YouTube, it's Cindy, and it's my 1 year Surgiversary. Can you believe it? I haven't been around in a long time. I think the last video I did was in July or June of 2012, and it is March 5th, 2013. And it has been exactly 1 year to the date that I had my vertical sleeve. And I got this laptop, dusted it off, and saw if it was working again. I actually got it to work this time. I haven't had a working computer since we've moved, and we moved out here to Maryland end of August, but we're living in hotels and things and didn't have a video I could upload. And then we didn't move into our house, this house, until December 8th, and here it is March. Still don't have any webcam or any other things set up, so I was able to get this laptop in. Here we are. Hopefully this will work. But I wanted to do my 1 year update to let you know how I'm doing. Well, as you know, I was 235 pounds before I had surgery. Day of surgery, I was 223.6 pounds because I had lost those pounds before surgery. And then today and yesterday, I usually weigh on Mondays, which yesterday was Monday, today's Tuesday. But yesterday I weighed in at 167. Now, I want to say that that is not the lowest weight I've ever been. My lowest weight is 164. But for the last 3 months, I have gone back and forth between 164 and 167, even sometimes 168. And it seems to be that this is the weight that my body wants to be. It's nowhere even close to being normal weight, which normal weight for me at 5'4", 5 feet 4 inches would be 144. So I guess I have a long way to go. Honestly, though, I don't know if I'll ever get there, but I have recently started upping my exercise and like running a little and doing some power pump classes. Wait, that's a better look. There's my arm. Trying to get some muscles. Anyway, but I think the 60s is where my body wants to be. And I did decide that I was going to show you a body shot. And so here it is. You can see where I am. Let me see if I can get a shadow. Right there. And it's not as obvious on this side. Can't really see it. Oh, right there. I have been getting a little more definition right there in my stomach, but this is my body as it is now, which I've always, like I said, I've always had the muscular legs, but I still have my gut right here, so the gut's still there, hasn't gone away, but this is me at 167, and, you know, honestly, I'm happy with my body. I wear a size 12, and I don't have, you know, like, I don't have any skin that, like, goes anywhere. Granted, I haven't had kids, and a lot of people who've had kids before they have surgery have a lot of skin. I just don't have, I mean, it is loose a little, but I just don't have the skin that, you know, people talk about. So, I mean, it's a little loose, but that's just because it's still fatty. And, but, you know, I guess I've lost total 165, 235. I've lost 70 pounds, but it's not that much, but it's still a lot. And let's see, since January 1st, I've committed to, if I'm just so tired, I've committed myself to doing at least 10 repetitions of crunches, sit-ups, leg lifts, whatever. And, I mean, I do more than that, usually every day, but, like, if there's a day where I forget and I'm about to fall asleep, I just really fast do 10, so that at least I've done 10 for that day. And that's where I started getting the definition of my stomach. So I showed you, like, right here, the definition. That started when I started doing those things, those at least 10 a day. And, you know, granted, I probably do about 50 to 100 a day. So I'm doing more than 10, but just committing to that alone has made my stomach be more defined, and I was excited about that. The first day I ever had that I noticed that I had a shadow on my stomach, I was like, wait a second, is that a shadow on my stomach? What is that? And then I realized it was from doing crunches, and I also do like side crunches so I can try to work out my obliques, and I think that's what's been working. And I do leg lifts. I try to do leg lifts a lot because that seems to be the one that is helping the most with that. But I think some people might have questions about what I can eat now, and honestly, I feel like I can eat a lot more. And I do eat a lot more than I know some people that have had the surgery. Like, for instance, there was a friend of mine who had the surgery a week before I did, and she's lost 98 pounds. And I have not lost 98 pounds. I've only lost 70 pounds. And when I say 70, I mean that was 70 from, like, when I was 164. But, like, today I weighed in at 167. But, like I said, I go up and down, up and down. But I just wanted to chronicle the fact that at this day I am 167. But anyway, I can eat, like, I can eat anything I want to eat. So anything that's under the sun that's there, I can eat it. Nothing makes me, hi, Levi. Hi, Levi. This is Levi. You've seen him before. I can eat whatever I want to eat. There isn't anything that's off limits. But, yeah, obviously there's restriction to what I can eat. But I will notice that, I have noticed that, you know, I used to only be able to eat one egg, and that was it. And now I have to eat an egg and something else to supplement, so I might have a yogurt and an egg. And lunch, I'll have like a, I don't know, probably some sort of chicken. Like, if I'm out, then I'll have to go to, like, Chick-fil-A, and I'll get, like, 12 nuggets, or I'll get 8 grilled nuggets. I can't usually eat 12 nuggets, but I save the rest couple for later. But I can definitely eat 8. And, you know, there was only a time where I could only eat 4. So, but I don't ever eat past that. Or what I'll do is I'll get the salad, and I'll eat just the grilled chicken on there, and I'll eat some of the couple pieces of lettuce and, like, a tomato and whatever, and the cabbage, and then I eat the sunflower seeds. So I try to keep to the protein. I've always stuck to the protein, and I will always do that, even if, like, sometimes I get in a rut where it's like, if we're going out, the cheapest thing to order is, I don't know, a burger or something. I won't ever eat the bun, but, you know, like, I want to say that there's ever maybe once in a blue moon where, like, I really just want to bite into a burger. I'll take the first bite, and then I always open it and then eat the inside. I never eat the bun after that. And it's weird because I'm not the kind of person that missed bread, because I was more of a rice girl anyways. I'm not Asian. So the bread is not an issue for me. So usually what I do is a snack is rolled up deli meat with cheese and, like, a slide of mustard, or if I'm having it for a meal, then I'll get, like, maybe, like, those water crackers, and then I'll put meat and cheese on it with mustard and eat, like, 4 or 5 of those. And, I mean, they're really small, so, you know, I'll just eat bites of those. But that's about it. I can drink soda. I know they tell you not to, but, I mean, I don't drink it daily. But if I do have a soda, it's always with ice. I cannot have it just out of a bottle or out of a can. It's always over ice, and it's usually a fountain drink because it's a little flatter. And I always wait a little bit, and then it's never while I'm eating, because I cannot have soda while I'm eating. It just fills up too fast, and it just hurts. But if I'm just regular and I want, like, a little caffeine, I'll have a Diet Coke. I never drink regular Coke, but I'll have a Diet Coke, and I'll drink it over time. I'll buy, like, a medium, and I'll drink it over several hours. But, you know, my doctor said that was fine. I mean, I don't have one every day. I don't have one. I mean, I hardly even have 2 a week. So if I have one, it's just every once in a while, and she said that was totally fine. So, let's see. The last time I had a blood panel, which was at 7 months, I was high in iron, so they told me to quit taking my iron pills, or my multivitamins with iron, just to take a regular multivitamin. And I go in for my 1-year checkup in a week, and I'll see, you know, how I'm doing then. I want to see how my iron's doing, so I just want to make sure that everything's going okay with that. But other than that, everything's going well. I haven't lost any weight in, like, 3 months, so I guess I kind of leveled out around 8 months. No, I guess 9 or 10 months. So, maybe, you know, as the summer comes by and I'm walking more outside, because it's just cold here in Maryland, but maybe as the summer comes, I'll be able to work out a little more. I'm not too worried about it. I'm happy the way I am. I'm glad I'm not big like I was before. I'm so glad I did it. It's definitely worth it. My personality hasn't changed at all, and a lot of people, because, you know, I'm new here, but a lot of people say, I don't even recognize you as someone who would have been big. And it's funny because that used to be part of my identity before being big. Granted, it never stopped me from being who I was, and I always say that even when I was big, I didn't lack confidence. So I feel like now my body sort of matches my personality in the sense that I can shop retail, and I'm happy about that. You know, I do wear a size 12. I said that. Sometimes I can wear a size 8. There was a pair of jeans where I actually fit into a size 6. I mean, I'm sorry, size 8. Whoa. Yeah, size 8. And I was like, whoa, I can't believe I fit into a size 8. But I'm generally a size 12, especially if it's low rise. But if it's a higher rise, I can fit in a 10, sometimes an 8. But I'm not going to claim that. Ah, bless you. I'm not going to claim the size 8. I'm just going to claim the size 12, which I'm happy with. I'm an apple shape, so my stomach is larger than my hips and thighs. So, you know, I'm fine with that. And I'm very muscular, and I'm happy with the way things are looking. And I'm just so glad I did it. You know, maybe soon when I start to have kids, this will just help me maintain my weight. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But here I am at a year. I'm so glad I did it. If you're looking to do it, please do it. I am on the lower spectrum of weight loss, but you know what? The average is 60%, and I lost more than 60% of the 60% of the weight that you should lose, and I lost more than 60% of the weight that I was supposed to lose. My surgery was at 223.6, so I've gone above 60%. So in my surgeon's eyes, I'm a success. In my eyes, I'm a success. In other people's eyes, I might not have lost as much as they have. But, you know, I'm healthy. I can run, which I never could before. I don't have any heel pain. I'm not on high blood pressure medicine. And I'm happy, and I can do things that I couldn't do before. So my husband and I are happy. Levi's happy. Hey! And thank you so much for following me. And I'm not sure when I'll next update, but it's been a great ride, and maybe I'll see you soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.